Hello, hello, everybody. Corny69 here. Back with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Have a little bit of fun on this game. Hopefully everything works good. We shall see.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Quarrel with a witch. Little witch. Well, underwater you cannot fight or cat. Yeah, sure. What that said. Alright. We're back. What was I doing? Talk to the Baron. Read the Bestiary to learn more about botchlings. I gotta remember the controls. Of course, give me a second, guys. Got a phone call coming in. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Please, not this. Not again.
Damn it. How do you whistle for Roach? There we go. Where are you, Roach? There you are.
Giddy up. Lightning strike.
Whoa. Hello, Yvonne. Welcome to the stream.
People! Castle's on fire! Run! Lag it!
Please, quick, no!
What was that about? Fire!
Fire!
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Me. I'm here to see Baron.
Somebody ought to see to the Baron before he burns the castle down.
here.
Alright, gotta bring everything a little closer.
Oswald, my brother, he's still in the stables. Save him.
What do you say now? Next time I ask you to drink.
There.
You,
Chill.
you, where do I know you from, eh? Ah, right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
They ran from you, didn't they?
That was quick. I just punched him to death.
We need to talk.
Sounds like me after having a few cigarettes there. Wheeze.
Sit down. You beat them.
I
How's
never
his
laid
hair
a finger
floating
on
so much?
Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
How did they flee? They didn't run away. You drove them out. No matter, I know how hard. Oh, they drove them out?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
So tell me how it really was.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn,
Hey,
breeches
Traxxas,
heavy
welcome to the
with my
stream.
own
How's it
piss.
going, man?
A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left
I'm doing good,
with
man.
nothing.
A little tired.
Nothing! Only the bottle.
Well, what happened next?
What happened next?
Next. It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Oh. What did you do with the child? Yeah, that must have been a terrible sight, but what the hell did he do with the child?
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror, I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, our little one, to make things right.
Hey,
She
Jessica.
died before she could be
Welcome to the
born.
stream. How's it going, Jesse?
Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Keep it together, man. I feel your pain. No, keep it together.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news.
I'm doing good, man.
Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A fucking botchling. Let me explain.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women.
Oy.
Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Where'd you bury the fetus?
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Okay, this is getting a little funky, man.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Uh-oh.
Here's the spot.
We're gonna rain on the camera.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
What the fuck?
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garrison, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets blowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Jesus.
Merciful gods!
Wow.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, how nice, man. Come on, dude. I gotta put on the trap spell. Was that you when you were a bit? Haha, funny. No. Uh-oh.
Specters. Botchlings set to track the
Do something!
There we go.
Woo. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
I gotta walk super slow here. Another one.
Need to hurry.
There, holy cow, that took a while.
It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anu have named her?
That's what I hate about the friggin' demon sword that I got here. Friggin' thing, such a bitch to swing. There we go.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Oh, wow.
Good. Now bury the body.
That's intense, man.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait
What
with
the
you.
hell was with that audio?
Out of the question.
That's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Yeah, Mr. Baron. Summon the lubberkin where the botchling is buried. And how the hell do I do that? Not that button. Oh, here we go. Sit and wait. Really? You're gonna sit and wait for a day?
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you.
Come forth,
Hear
Dea.
my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
What the flying fuck? Now I gotta follow a dead baby? Still ugly. Yeah. I would think that maybe when it came back it was gonna be a normal looking baby.
Fucking shit!
Yeah, fucking shit. I know, floating baby.
Let me live.
Yeah, you will, don't worry. Just like floating in the air with his fucking tongue sticking out. It's so weird.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Yeah, where's the door? I gotta go on the roof. What the hell? Seriously? Up. Oh, here we go.
Clothing. They change in here?
I don't know. Go find out.
Clothing. They change in here?
Whoa. How the hell do I have to go through the window? It's not allowing me to go through. What the fuck is with these controls? Come on. Dude, how did I get in?
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Nothing else for the clothing? The hell? I can't get into any of these freaking doors.
Wants to show me something more.
Seriously? How many times have I went past that baby? I passed that baby like 7 times, Traxxas. It's so stupid. I didn't want to trigger it. I guess I had to find those friggin' horse footprints first. Oh, creepy ass baby. Of course you're going this way. I see enemies.
Not bad.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Holy shit. What the hell, man? They just explode.
Should examine that horse carcass.
They just explode. Can the thing, aka Betty, not just take you to them straight away? Yeah, no kidding.
What do we have here?
Hi, Mr. Funny. Welcome to the stream.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Let's summarize.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Where are you bringing me to now, there, baby?
Oh, God damn it.
What now, you piece of filth?
Alright, let's go. Come on, baby. Baby! Another house?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
People!
Who's that? Other room. Come on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
What happened to her?
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Where is the Baron's wife?
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Tell me!
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Tell me about these marks.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong.
I don't
we
like
needs
her.
to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
No, I
What
already
marks?
got that. Damn it.
These,
Burned?
I
Fine. What happened next?
grew even darker.
Yeah, she's really shady, man.
Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar.
Rawr.
Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes.
Oi.
I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What happened next?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went
Oh,
silent.
this one.
I thought I was done. Our horses.
The miss?
Okay, why did you help them? Thanks for the help.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
Nah,
I'll
I'm
do what
gonna
I
slice
can
her
to
head
see that
off.
she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
That is so freaking creepy, man. Talk to the Baron about his family. I gotta go talk to him again. This is one hell of a storm I'm in, man. Not much peace for that thing. Yeah, no kidding. Wow, man, this game, this is one hell of a storm. Man, I gotta go. I gotta catch 2 buses early in the morning. Alright, Traxxas. Well, thanks for coming by. I just realized I was going the wrong way. Haha. Good stream though, even though you are a baby thing in this game. Yeah, totally. At least I progressed the game.
Right, me lovers, to work!
I have no idea what the hell that was I just went by. Something about me a lover to go to work. Yeah, just get away from there, I guess. Alright then, I'll see you. Yeah, see you, man. I don't know if this is smart. I've never swam in this game yet. Spoils of war. My God. Yeah, I'm still a long ways away. Come here, Roach. Sorry for jumping in the water with you, buddy. What a friggin' storm. Let me know, whoever's watching here, let me know if it's too dark for you or if it's this good. Might have to increase the gamma.
Run, Roach.
Yeah?
Not so fast, Roach.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something?
We sure did.
Let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Yeah, let's see if Buddy's hair is still moving when we're indoors again.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
It is.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Oh, fine.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Yeah.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
Not a witcher. Well, she's not, technically.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper.
Oh,
all
wow.
tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What's the problem?
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
I gotta do a fucking horse race. I think I might have to do a horse race. Velen Northern Temeria. Sunrise.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
To the tower?
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
No, not sticky keys.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Oh.
Kick it.
Show how it's done.
Come on, don't run out.
Come on, lass. Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
I didn't know how far.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you! Why are you gonna friggin' yell? He's right in front of you. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Another chance to win.
Hello.
She screamed like a mad
Aw, boo!
In an
Wanted to
instant,
fight.
all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Oh, come
Working
on.
on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
I don't want to play Gwent with him. Working with Nilfgaard?
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here?
Yeah,
Just
man.
curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Okay, well, that's simple.
So long.
So long. Farewell. I will find your daughter. Yeah.
Well, shit. Ain't that a bitch, eh, guys? Give me a second here. I completely forgot I got a new video card, so I can turn this up a little. Ah, there we go. Let's see how this works.
Thinks an Nilfgaardian corpse to me.
Let me get on outside.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A rag doll?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Okay, so I gotta give her a doll. Hey, stop pushing me, fat ass. Let's get outside the door really
Also,
quick.
there's a lass round one of the villages that'll let you poker for a few subs.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lass.
What's that you're
There we go.
muttering?
This is going nicely. All right. Well, like I said before, guys, it's I gotta do the Witcher 3's Wild Hunt. Here's gonna be a 1-hour stream. I am currently at 54 minutes, so I'm definitely not going to continue too much farther into this. I'm just gonna run out to the edge here and then save it. I'm gonna save it right here on this nice, lovely, beautiful looking bridge. Save game. Empty slot. There we go. So yeah, that's The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Part 3. I will be coming with Part 4. I'm starting to get a little bit more into this game, so I'll probably get. I might just stick with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt until I finish it, and then I'll continue on to the other games like The Rise of the Tomb Raider and all that stuff, or possibly I just might be live with Rise of the Tomb Raider again tomorrow. Just gotta hit that subscribe button and that bell to see if that's true or not. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. Anyone watching in the future, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Discord links down in the description. Good language. Down in the description. So I hope you guys all have a friggin' awesome day. And I hope you enjoyed The Witcher Wild Hunt 3. We still got a lot more to do. And I hope you guys all have a friggin' awesome day. It's Corny69. I'm out.